Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0455 indicates that a large leak has been detected in the EVAP, Evaporative Emission Control System, of the Honda CRV from the years 2011 to 2016. The EVAP system is crucial for preventing fuel vapors from escaping into the atmosphere, thereby controlling emissions. It works by capturing and storing vapors from the fuel tank, allowing them to be directed back into the engine for combustion when needed. A large leak implies significant issues, such as a damaged fuel fill cap, broken hoses, or other failures within the system. Properly diagnosing this DTC is essential, as it can impact vehicle performance and compliance with environmental regulations. The problem must be addressed promptly to ensure the durability of various fuel system components and maintain fuel efficiency. DTC P0455 indicates a malfunction within the Evaporative Emission Control EVAP system that prevents proper vapor containment. The main components affected include the fuel fill cap, which seals the fuel tank, the fuel fill pipe, which connects the tank to the fuel filler, and the various hoses associated with the EVAP system, such as the vapor recirculation and purge lines. The fuel fill cap secures the opening of the fuel tank, warranting that no vapors escape. The fuel fill pipe directs fuel into the tank while housing the cap. These components are typically located around the fuel tank area, making them accessible with some effort beneath the vehicle. Inaccurate readings or damage in these parts could trigger a fault code in the system. Understanding the roles and locations is crucial for diagnosing the issue effectively. Several factors can contribute to the P0455 code being triggered in a Honda CRV from 2011 to 2016. First, an improperly installed or defective fuel fill cap can cause significant leaks. If the cap does not fit snugly or if it is the wrong type, vapor can escape, leading to the large leak detection. Secondly, a damaged fill cap seal can also be a significant source of leaks. The seal must create a tight barrier. If it's cracked or missing, vapors can easily escape. Finally, issues with the broader EVAP system components, such as the canister, vent shut valve, and vacuum hoses, can lead to failures. If any of these parts are malfunctioning or visual checks show damage, they must be examined further to rectify the leak and resolve the DTC. The symptoms associated with DTC P0455 can significantly affect the vehicle's performance and driver experience. The most immediate symptom is the illumination of the check engine light, CEL, on the dashboard, which signals that a malfunction has been detected. Additionally, drivers may experience decreased fuel efficiency. The vehicle may consume more fuel than normal due to improper combustion brought on by a compromised EVAP system. Another potential symptom includes an increase in emissions, primarily due to unprocessed fuel vapors escaping into the atmosphere. If not addressed quickly, these symptoms can impact both the vehicle's operating condition and compliance with environmental regulations. In the first troubleshooting step for DTC P0455, you should check the fuel fill cap to ensure it is installed correctly. Start by examining whether the cap is the right type, as it must say "tighten to click." Upon tightening, it should rotate about a quarter turn, followed by a click sound, indicating it is securely fastened. A loose or incorrect cap can allow vapors to escape, resulting in a large leak detection. If the cap is not properly tightened or installed, rectify that issue and proceed to the repair verification step to check if the DTC clears. Should the cap be damaged or the wrong type, replacing it is necessary. Only after confirming that the fuel fill cap is correct and secure will you continue the diagnostic process. The second troubleshooting step involves checking the fuel fill cap seal and the matching surface of the fuel fill pipe. Inspect the cap seal for any signs of damage or misalignment, as a damaged seal can lead to vapor leaks. The fuel fill pipe must also be examined to rule out any cracks or deformities that may prevent a proper seal between it and the cap. Additionally, it is crucial to ensure that the cap tether cord is not caught under the cap, which could prevent it from sealing correctly. An unsealed fuel system can easily trigger DTC P0455. If any issues are found during this inspection, you must either replace the damaged cap seal or the fuel fill pipe as necessary before confirming the repair verification. In Step 3, you should turn the ignition switch to the on second position without starting the vehicle. Using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, you need to clear the DTC to reset the onboard diagnostic system. After clearing the DTC, navigate to the inspection menu on the HDS and select the EVAP test. Conduct the function test as shown in the diagnostic procedure. Following this, assess the results. If the function test indicates OK, this may signal an intermittent failure in the system, advising further inspections on connections or terminals at critical components like the fuel tank pressure (FTP) sensor, the EVAP canister purge valve, the vent shut valve, or the powertrain control module (PCM). However, if a failure is duplicated, it indicates persistent issues and is a cue to move on to the next step. In the fourth troubleshooting step, turn the ignition switch to the lock 0 position. This ensures that all electrical systems are off, allowing for a safe inspection of the fuel tank vapor recirculation tube. Investigate whether there are any poor connections or visible damage to the vapor recirculation tube that could cause vapor leakage. If the tube does show signs of wear or damage, it may need to be replaced to eliminate the source of the large leak. Conversely, if the tube appears to be in good condition, you can continue to the next troubleshooting step with confidence that it isn't the source of the P0455 code. During the fifth troubleshooting step, start by disconnecting the fuel tank vapor control valve hose and fresh air hose from the EVAP canister. After this, you'll need to plug the ports on the EVAP canister to prevent any leaks during testing. Next, disconnect the vacuum hose from the EVAP canister purge valve located in the engine compartment, ensuring you have a vacuum pump/gauge on hand. Turn the ignition switch to the on 2 position and select the EVAP test in the HDS. Apply vacuum until the FTP reads 1.90 volt, keeping an eye on the readings to ensure they do not exceed safe limits to avoid sensor damage. Observing the results of this vacuum test will guide further diagnostic decisions. For this step, reconnect the vacuum hose on the engine side to the EVAP canister purge valve and disconnect the other side for testing purposes. Then, connect the vacuum pump gauge to the purge control solenoid valve in the engine compartment and turn the ignition switch to on 2 again. From there, access the HDS and select the EVAP test in the inspection menu, executing the EVAP CVS on test. Be cautious and apply vacuum until the FTP output reads 1.90 volts. Once this is done, monitor the parameters for at least 1 minute to check if the voltage increases by more than 0.2 volts. The result of this test will determine if the EVAP canister purge line has leaks or if other components may need inspection or replacement. In Step 7, examine the EVAP canister purge line that connects the EVAP canister to the EVAP canister purge valve, looking specifically for loose connections or signs of damage. This includes checking for cracks, leaking, and general wear and tear that could contribute to the large leak detected in the EVAP system. it's crucial to inspect the condition of the EVAP canister itself. Any leaks or damages to the canister will require replacement. Should everything appear in proper order, you can confirm that these components are functioning as expected, moving along to the next troubleshooting step. Conversely, if you discover any issues, rectify them promptly to ensure the effectiveness of the entire EVAP system. The 8th step requires reconnecting the fresh air and vacuum hoses to the EVAP canister and to the EVAP canister purge valve. Following this, perform the necessary vacuum tests as you did in prior steps. The goal is to apply vacuum to the hoses and check for functionality by conducting the EVAP CVS on test via the HDS. Monitor the FTP sensor outputs again. If the voltage increases beyond 0.2 volts, it indicates a failure in the vent shut valve, necessitating its replacement. If the valve is operational, you may advance to the next step in the troubleshooting process, ruling it out as a source of the issue that triggered the DTC earlier. In the final step of troubleshooting, initiate the EVAP CVS off test within the HDS. This allows for pressure equalization in the system, making it easier to assess the integrity of the fuel fill pipe and vapor return pipe. Check for any looseness, leaks, or signs of damage. If there are issues present, these tubes may need replacing or repairing to eliminate leak sources. However, if both pipes are clear of faults, your attention should turn toward the fuel tank unit base gasket and the fuel tank itself to ensure there are no additional vulnerabilities causing the DTC P0455 to trigger repeatedly. After completing all necessary repairs or parts replacement, proceed to the final repair verification phase. First, ensure all the removed components are reinstalled correctly in the reverse order of removal to maintain system integrity and functionality. Next, you should reset the powertrain control module, PCM, utilizing the HDS, which allows the onboard diagnostic system to recalibrate. Post-reset, it's crucial to perform the PCM idle learn procedure, which helps optimize engine performance. Lastly, conduct an EVAP function test using the HDS once again to ensure all systems are functioning correctly and confirm that the repairs were successful and that DTC P0455 no longer triggers. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0455, regular maintenance is key. Start with a thorough inspection of the fuel cap and fuel fill pipe each time you fuel up. Make sure the cap fits securely and is functioning appropriately. Additionally, check hoses and lines connected to the EVAP system for signs of wear, damage, or disconnections. Scheduling routine inspections on the EVAP system will help catch small issues before they escalate into larger problems. Ensuring that all components are functioning properly and efficiently. This proactive approach contributes significantly to maintaining vehicle performance and minimizing expenses related to potential repairs. In conclusion, understanding the role of the EVAP system in controlling emissions and maintaining fuel efficiency is essential for Honda CRV owners from 2011 to 2016. The P0455 code serves as a diagnostic flag indicating a potential large leak within this system, and following the outlined troubleshooting steps systematically can help pinpoint the issue effectively. From checking the fuel fill cap to inspecting connectivity and components, each step is crucial for proper diagnosis and repair. Remember that regular maintenance, including inspections and securing all caps and mechanisms, can greatly reduce the chances of encountering such fault codes in the future. By staying vigilant and proactive, you ensure the longevity of your vehicle's performance and compliance with environmental standards. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next